Tyler Tipton in the 95 for the Stocks came into tonight in second place. And third out of Balthazar, Jason Rogers and Dustin McClure, your top 5 in points come in. Here we go, 20 laps as Papador brings him to the line. Bador to the outside, shooting the middle, the 737. Nick Tubbs goes up to second. 3 side by side, heading for the 4th, 5th, and 6th spot as they get behind the 45 of Mike Kennedy. The 26 of Dustin McClure sideways down in the front stretch, and he will come to a stop. Oh, stop. All right, Pat Bador will bring them around 20 laps for your Advantage Class Plus stock cars at RPM Speedway. Pat Bador inside 99B, Trevor Thornton in the 9 on the outside. Here we go. Tubbs is going to try to make a 3 wide to the outside on turns number 1 and 2. Bador, Thornton, your top 2. Tubbs shuffled back. Cunningham and he make a little bit of contact. 3 wide again, almost 4 wide coming out of turn number 4, and around we go. Riley around. The 8R of Roland Remus is involved. The 97 of Monroe. And so Pat Bador in the 99B and Trevor Thornton in the 9 coming around.
This is the same division with 20 caution-free laps.
We'll have to go down to the pits to find out if everybody's got enough gas to make it through tonight's 20 laps. All right, 3rd time's the charm. Here we go. 3 wide again. Bador and Thornton's going to be your top 2. Tubbs is going to be in 3rd, then the 45 of Mike Kennedy in 4th. Tubbs dives down to the inside of Thornton. He wants the lead from Bador. Here we come. This has been the trouble spot so far. Can we get a lap in? Yes, we can, and then we're losing debris. The hood of the 9. Thornton comes off. We will get... Thornton goes to the pits. Trevor Thornton to the pits. And the debris for the time being going to be high enough. So 2 in. Thornton goes to the pits due to that. Oh, the hood flying off. Tubbs your leader. Bador is second. Here comes Terry Cunningham on the outside. Everybody staying well low of that debris, so we'll keep going. Tubbs, Bador, Fonensteel, then McClurg, who's had a rough start of this, is up to the 4th spot.
I think it's quite a aerodynamic.
There was an accident that fell off. Moving up to the 5th spot, Jason Davis is in 5th, Balthazar 6th, Kennedy 7th, Luke Fonensteel running 8th and 9th right now. The 97 of Monroe Schmidt, 5 of our 20 laps gone. Will we see a fence climb tonight? Nick Tubbs out of Colby's starting to open up a gap on Bador. Here comes Cunningham in the 3rd. McClurg is battling for him for that bronze spot. Long ways to go, but your top 3 are making 4 starting to pull away a little bit, and they're all running about 3 different lines. Tubbs likes that low line, and as soon as I say that, he goes high, so there you go. Tubbs, your top spot. Then it's Bador, Cunningham, McClurg, and Davis. Balthazar did make the pass for the 6th spot. Monroe Schmidt going around in turn number 4. Keeps on the gas, keeps on the track, and we will... Oh, hold on there, Monroe. We'll keep to the green flag. McClurg has dropped out of the battle with Cunningham. Cunningham runs over the hood of Thornton. That's going to drag it back onto the track, and this is going to bring out the caution. Cunningham was going high to try to get around Bador. Flew off.
You heard Dustin mention earlier, Spider-Man only gets his nickname from the car, but if he does win the feature, he climbs the fence. Now, whether we'll get her done tonight or not, we'll see.
Just under halfway through this 20-lap event, Tuck brings it back to the line and gets a good jump. Cunningham tries to get to the inside of Bador, but McClurg tries to get to the inside of Cunningham. They bang doors. Halfway this time around. Cunningham was really high in turns number 3 and 4, nearly lost 2 spots. Jason Davis to the inside for 4th. Here's Adam Balthazar inside Davis for the 5th spot. Dustin McClurg up into spot number 3 now, 11 laps in. Monroe Schmidt up to the 8th spot as he gets inside Mike Kennedy. Monroe holds on enough, there might not be enough cars for him to finish outside the top 5. Tubbs, Bador, McClurg, and Cunningham, your top 4. Davis 5th, being challenged by Balthazar. Balthazar to the inside of Davis, looking for spot number 5. It's been a good little side-by-side battle. Bador starting to sneak up on the 737 of Nick Tubbs for the lead. Cunningham high in 1 and 2. He's going to drop 2 spots. Both Jason Davis and Alton Balthazar to the inside. Now Monroe Schmidt drops back to the 9th spot. As Mike Kennedy gets around him, and will do battle with Luke Fonensteel for spot number 7. Back to the front of the pack. Pat Bador tries to peek outside of Tubbs, can't find anything. Cunningham has recovered. Now trying to make up the spots from Adam Balthazar. And also Jason Davis. Caution is out for turn number 4. I think that was Monroe that went around. Monroe Schmidt in the wall. 5 laps to go when we drop the green flag on him this time. McClurg is a good run to the inside of Bador on the restart. Tries to take away 2nd spot. Can't do it. Here comes Cunningham right up behind Balthazar, but can't make the move. Cunningham's been running that high line. It's cost him a couple of times. Nick Tubbs continues to be your leader with 4 to go. Cunningham to the outside of Balthazar, now behind Jason Davis into the 4th, make it 5th spot. Luke Fonensteel a little loose. He drops back to 8th. Dustin McClurg trying to make it a 3-way battle for the lead. Cunningham in the 19 looking to the outside of Jason Davis. Little contact coming out of 2. As Pat Bador goes to the outside, McClurg wants to go to the inside for 2nd right now. And we'll have 2 to go. 2 laps to go. Nose to tail for your top 3 spots. Jason Davis now has Cunningham to his outside. Cunningham nearly off the track, saves it. Here we come for the white flag. The 737, Nick Tubbs Spider-Man in the top spot. Bador has one last chance to make a pass on him. The 99B has been right behind him all night. Bador going to dive to the outside this time. And your winner is going to be Nick Tubbs.